Hey everyone, on this week's episode, we're taking you walking with zombies.
Getting you up close to some very famous and familiar buildings at the Kennedy Space Center.
And talking to artists and fans at the Haunted Mansion anniversary celebration, Room for One More. Roll it!
Welcome to the show. This week I'm Heather.
You're Heather every week. There's a comma, right? There's a comma.
Welcome to the show this week. I'm Heather.
There we go. And I'm Mike.
And we're here in the arcade at Fun Spot on 192. That Deal or No Deal behind us is just calling to me. Will you go play?
No deal!
Nope, you're dead to me now.
Oh, come on.
Nope.
I don't want to be dead to you.
Sorry, you shouldn't have done that.
You know what else is dead?
What are you talking about?
Zombies. Halloween. Dead people.
Zombies?
Yes, zombies. Walking side by side with more than 100 zombies can really kick in your fight or flight reflexes.
Wait, like thriller zombies or like zombies?
Well, there was some thriller zombies and there was zombies. But the point is there was hundreds of zombies and it was their job to mark the official start of the Spooky Empire Horror Convention, and I was there for the whole thing.
Yeah?
Let's take it away, past Mike.
Time traveler.
Yeah, I am.
Doctor Who. 12th Doctor.
Legendary anchorman Ron Burgundy here. Whenever I'm visiting from San Diego and Orlando, I love to read Orlando Attractions. Tells me everything I need to know. Son of Tatum O'Neal! I have always wanted to go to this attraction in Orlando. Just wanted to give a big hello out there to Heather Leonardi. You stay classy.
Hey, what's up, guys? Mike here. I am on International Drive. Today is the kickoff of Spooky Empire. I'm standing amongst thousands of the undead. Lots of undead are here. They're about to start walking towards Spooky Empire. Yeah, they're here. They're seeking brains. They're not stopping. I feel safe. I feel pretty safe, but there's lots of undead, lots of crazy stuff. We're going to take a walk. Let's check it out. So, hi. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, so you're Ariel?
I am. On a good day.
On a good day? Is today a good day?
Not really, no.
What happened?
I got beat up.
You got beat up? Who did that to you?
That would be Ursula and her minions.
I just want to tell you something. Look, I don't know you. I'm just a land guy. But like, if I would protect you from sea witches and whatever. So, look, if you want to hang out sometime, if you get legs and you want to try them out on the land, I'm here for you. That's all I want you to know.
You're not talking about taking a walk, are you?
Well, that'd be part of it. What do you mean? Oh, you would think that, wouldn't you? I'm trying to be a gentleman, and you're taking it to a really bad place, Ariel. Trying to blend in. You never know when they're going to strike. Let's give this guy a nice big hand. He's doing oh! He's got a can. He just shook a coffee can at me. That wasn't coffee. Coffee doesn't make that kind of sound. Oh. What are you serving today?
Brains.
Oh, okay. I'll try some later. Thank you. It's that zombie lady that's at every sporting event with the rainbow hair. I've seen her at every sporting event. Oh, hey, Mom. It's been a while since I've seen you. You look great. Zombie Tarzan. Apparently they don't have zombie pants. They don't, but you know what? You look good. You shouldn't be wearing zombie pants. It looks like, I think that's a guy from Glee. I think that's one of the guys from Glee. What's that? Oh, you're Harry Potter. Oh, I'm sorry. It's undeath. It makes you look different. Oh, Sleeping Beauty. She's wide awake. Jam on. Hi, Snow.
Winning.
Oh, it's Zombie Charlie Sheen. Or in other words, just Charlie Sheen. Uh-oh, there's a zombie dog. Oh, you're a zombie protectors. So you believe in zombie rights?
Yes, of course.
Oh, it's a finger cake. Oh, no, thank you. I'll try some later. Call me. Oh, I hope you do. Call me. Zombie Ronald McDonald. You know what? If I'm going to pass on this because I see what it does to people, but thank you. It's Zombie Prince. Zombie Prince is here. I can't believe it's Zombie Prince. Zombie Prince. Zombie Prince, could I ask you a question real quick? All right. Zombie Prince, what was the deal with changing your name to a symbol all those years ago?
I was an idiot. I should be Prince all along. Purple Rain Prince is the only kind of
Purple Rain Prince is the only kind of Prince.
Prince that should ever exist.
Prince just lays it out like it is. That's what Prince does.
I'm very honest.
All right, Prince, thanks a lot. Pound it out, Prince. Boom. Little red Corvette. Purple Rain. Zombie Prince. The Mommies, a musical blog, is now playing at Orlando Science Center's Darden Adventure Theater. It's a comedic musical about motherhood in the modern era. For more information, visit themommies.com. Now, last week, Rapunzel was named an official princess at a Disney ceremony in London. The presentation was held at Kensington Gardens and was watched by over 25,000 fans. Now, in other Disney news, CEO Bob Iger announced he will be stepping down in 2015. His creative vision has been responsible for some really outstanding innovations to the parks. Here's hoping we'll see plenty more over the next 4 years. The Eat to the Beat concert series is in full swing at Epcot. Tonight kicks off a 4-night run for Starship, starring Mickey Thomas, until Sugar Ray comes to play for a 3-day stint starting on Monday. Now, just a reminder, these concerts are at no extra charge after your general admission to Epcot. Legoland is having their grand opening this Saturday. Now, it's not often that an entirely new theme park opens, so you can bet we'll be there getting lots of coverage, and you can check it out in next week's episode. If you can't wait, check our website. We've already visited the park and have photos and video of every attraction, store, and restaurant in the park. As always, to keep up with the latest theme park news throughout the week or to help plan your vacation, visit our website at attractionsmagazine.com. Now, we sent the lovely and hilarious Lulu to check out the Room for One More Haunted Mansion event last week.
And we love to cover all things Haunted Mansion here on the show, and Lulu did a little investigative journalism for us to find out just what it is exactly that just makes the mansion fascinating.
Now, little piece of trivia here.
Ooh.
They never actually say room for one more in the attraction.
Right.
What he says is, there are 999 happy haunts, but there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers?
Ballerina on a rope. Alligators.
Ghosts.
Hi everybody, I'm Lulu and I'm here at the Contemporary Resort right outside of the Magic Kingdom. We're at a special event called the Room for One More Night, and we're celebrating the 40th anniversary of the Haunted Mansion at the Magic Kingdom. We're going to look at some amazing merchandise you can only get here and see exactly what they have in store. The main feature here in this room is the amazing art sale going on, where you can meet artists, have them sign their work, and even buy some of this work that's here. Right here, I'm sure you recognize this. This is the art from the room right before the stretching room. I like to call it the ante-room. We're here with Noah. He's one of the amazing artists that you can meet here at the event. He's here signing things and meeting people and being very nice. He came all the way down here to my height for this interview, which was
traveled very far.
very generous. Noah, what's your favorite piece of art that you have created?
The one that started it all, probably, that was really important for me, is Tinkerbell. It says Pixie-tude on it. That was really, really cool because I share a great memory, and that's how the whole deal started. And so I'll kind of always look at that one as the very special one.
That's great. Are we allowed to know about that great personal memory?
Yeah, totally. When I was, back in 2004, when I started the relationship with Disney, my wonderful merchandise buyer, she was so kind enough to give me an opportunity to present something that was more me, as opposed to something that was typical Disney. So she said, no, I want it kind of cool and tattoos and monochromatic and drips and all kinds of cool stuff. And I said, great, that means I can truly do what I want to do. So that was the first time I had been given that freedom to be able to totally create, have a wonderful time doing it. It's still being very true to what Disney's all about and the character integrity, but then really being able to really be myself with it, because I believe that's what a lot of the guests here love, is being able to see it through the lens of the creation, the person who's creating it. So there's been a lot of great images after that, and projects and events and things we've tied images to. But I look back at those first 6 that I created, and it was really special, and they're still great today. They're still doing strong. So I guess it's working.
So you're about to create something amazing for the Haunted Mansion, and you're going to bring Noah to it. You have absolute license. Do we have a sneak peek on what might be happening with that artwork?
Actually, it isn't the Haunted Mansion, but it's something better.
Really?
No,
What is it? What is it?
I should say it's villains.
You heard it here first. It's
You did hear it here
villains.
first. And it's villains, Maleficent, Cruella, Evil Queen.
She looks like Heather Leonardi. We've run into Ricky Briganti, who runs InsideTheMagic.net. He's one of the biggest Haunted Mansion fans out here, so it's really great to come and ask him some questions. So, Ricky, here at this event, what is something that you were able to get here that you haven't been able to get anywhere else?
Well, they released quite a few new items at this event. We walked out of here with a car full of new merchandise yesterday. A lot of pins and that kind of thing. Some new sculptures, organist, and a lot of this stuff that was behind us right now is really exciting. A little bit out of my price range for the silent auction items, but definitely some unique things.
That's awesome. So there's something here for everybody. Now, it's no question that the Haunted Mansion has really spawned a really strong following. It's a ride that has a whole group of people that just want to follow it all the time. What is it about the Haunted Mansion that makes it so appealing and kind of amazing?
I think what's really unique about the Haunted Mansion is kind of the mixture of sort of the dark side of things, but with a Disney funness to it. It's grim, grin, and go, so it's still happy and it's fun and it's uplifting, but still talking about death, which is a weird combination, but it works. Only Disney can make that sort of magical twist on the subject of death, which is the most depressing thing in the world, and make it fun and exciting.
Hey, that's our look at the Room for One More event that was here over at the Contemporary Resort, celebrating the 40th anniversary. 40 years, right? Amazing. If you're interested in events like this, make sure you keep up with the Disney Parks blog, and many thanks to Disney for letting us stick our heads in. Bye. Back to you guys.
If you would like to join our jamboree, there's a simple rule that's compulsory. Board books play a token free. Rest in peace, the haunting's free. So hurry back, we would like your
Hi, I'm Steve Barrett, here to share another Hidden Mickey of the Week. This very regal Mickey can be found somewhere in the Raiders of the Lost Ark scene during the Great Movie Ride. And here's another hint. He's got a friend with him, one who likes to dress in a sailor suit and who has a bit of a temper. This is a tough one to find without looking up at the exact location and the exact time. So good luck.
Whew. Now, if that wasn't enough Haunted
yeah.
Mansion for you,
Oh,
search
no.
our YouTube channel for over an hour of footage from the Room for One More event.
Oh, and last week when Banks and Amanda were hosting
Mm-hmm.
from the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex, Banks got to take a more in-depth look at some of the things
yeah.
you can see on the tour.
That's right, and I can tell you right now, he thought it was out of this world.
No, I asked, please, that was my one request. He didn't do that on this take.
Heather, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I guess we'll just blast off into the next segment. Boom, got us another one.
Fine, taste of your own medicine.
Bring it.
What do you do when you see a spaceman?
I don't know.
You park in it, man.
Oh, okay. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon?
No?
Really great food, but no atmosphere.
Why was the asteroid burger really popular?
Why?
It was a little meteor.
Oh, that's good.
No, I'm glad we did this.
Boom, good work.
We recovered.
Good work.
Yeah.
Let's take it over to the Kennedy Space Center.
I'm okay now. We can use that one.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Banks here at the Kennedy Space Center, and I am standing in front of what is probably one of the most iconic buildings in all of Central Florida, and that is the VAB, or Vehicle Assembly Building. This is the real deal right here. I'm just standing right here, and I'm just in awe by the sheer size of this place. It's amazing to stand here. I mean, this building's been seen in so many movies like Apollo 13, Armageddon, the recent Transformers film, and to be here is just amazing. I'm inspired. Now we're here with Andrea Farmer, Director of PR of the Visitor Complex. Now, Andrea, where are we at right now?
We are in the middle of Kennedy Space Center within the Merritt Island National Wildlife Refuge, 140,000 acres of great nature and technology where it all meets. And we are really close to Launch Pad 39A.
And that's the building directly behind us here, right?
Yes, right there is where the last and final space shuttle missions launched from.
Now, I know a lot of people out there that watch the show have always wanted to come out here and experience this and maybe want to be right where we are right now. How do they do that?
You go to Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex and take the Discover Kennedy Space Center Today and Tomorrow tour, or you can take the regular Kennedy Space Center tour and see some different aspects within the center.
So how much does a special tour like this cost for people?
It's under $30. You can get an up-close look at Kennedy Space Center and see some amazing things that very few people get to see unless they come right down here and see it for themselves. You also need an admission ticket. Regular admission to Kennedy Space Center is $43 for adults and $33 for kids. And that also includes a tour of Kennedy Space Center where you go to the LC-39 observation gantry and you can see launch pads from Cape Canaveral Air Force Station that are still launching rockets today, as well as the space shuttle launch pads here at Kennedy Space Center. And every tour ends up at the Saturn V Center. And this is just an amazing facility that tells the Apollo Moon program story. And you feel like you're a part of it on launch day. And then to be able to see the monstrous 363-foot-long Saturn V rocket for yourself is just an incredible experience.
I'm now standing in front of an actual Saturn V moon rocket. Now, back in the day, when the government cut the budget of the Apollo program, their last 3 remaining rockets were sent to Houston, Alabama, and right here in Florida. Now, when this thing was full of fuel, it weighed up to 6.1 million pounds. That is pretty heavy right there. Well, that's going to be it for me here at Kennedy Space Center. If you'd like to book yourself a tour of this great facility, go to kennedyspacecenter.com. It is worth everything. You got to see this to believe it. The size needs to be seen in person. You can't judge it from photos and videos. So come on out. It's only an hour from Orlando. Perfect driving distance. Blasting off from Kennedy Space Center, this is Banks Lee. Back to you guys. Wow. I wonder where the recruitment center is.
Now, vacationing at a theme park involves some tricky juggling for families with kids from different age groups. If you didn't know already, Universal Studios here in Orlando offers a really great solution. Let's say you bring the family to their Islands of Adventure park and both parents want to ride Forbidden Journey, but maybe one of your little ones doesn't quite make the height requirement. Well, instead of one parent having to sacrifice their entire experience, the whole family can wait in line together. One parent can ride while the other parent sits in a side room with the child who can't ride. When the first parent is done, the two swap places. The other parent rides and the kiddos get some of their own entertainment while they wait in the comfort of the Hogwarts castle, and no one has to wait in an extra line. Now, it may sound a little confusing, but it makes perfect sense once you're there. And remember, this sit and swap feature is available at most rides at Universal Orlando. They also have a similar option at Walt Disney World with parent swap tickets. But the real takeaway from this tip is that there are usually workarounds for any inconveniences. All you have to do is find an employee, explain the situation, and they'll always be happy to help.
Are you tired of magazines that shred or tear too easily when you read them?
All I want to do is read this magazine. Why does it have to be so hard?
Do you get frustrated when you buy that supermarket tabloid only to find that the issue is way too short?
What a ripoff.
Luckily for you, the fall edition of Orlando Attraction Magazine is here with full color.
Full color?
Stapled binding.
That doesn't tear at all.
And it's packed full of useful content that will help you plan your next getaway to Orlando.
I can't talk right now. I'm making vacation-related plans.
Typically, a magazine this good could run you hundreds of dollars.
Brazilians even.
But we're slashing prices just for you. Subscribe now on the internet and get 4 issues every year. That's right, 4 issues every year for just $19.99. That's less than 6 cents per day. Sign on and subscribe today.
Yeah.
Well, that wraps it up for another episode and another exciting week here in Orlando.
Now check in with Orlando Attractions Magazine throughout the week on Facebook and Twitter.
Florida residents can watch the show on Bright House Channel 300 and Channel 340 in the Tampa Bay area.
That's true. And don't forget our free iPhone app and our new fall issue, which is now at major bookstores and available through our website.
That's right. And at attractionmagazine.com, you can read our blog and find out more details on just about everything mentioned on the show.
And next week, we're taking you to SeaWorld's Halloween Spooktacular,
Yeah.
so y'all come back now, you hear?
Is that from Beverly Hillbillies?
I'm just doing a little down-home flavor to reach a different demographic, maybe.
Oh, sure. I think that's cute.
After a little weird space weirdness.
I don't know. I thought we rock it. Well, anyway, from everyone here at Orlando Attractions Magazine, the show, have fun!
Really? I thought we were done with that.
I liked it.
You need to give yourself a little space.
Secret blooper of the week.
You're amazing!
What?
Will you come in front of our camera?
Zombie what?
Oh, are you not Zombie Groucho?
I usually use Zombie Groucho, but I was going to try for a Zombie Hunter S. Thompson.
Oh,
that's good too. Different shirt.
Reality story? I don't know what it's going to be. I'm just a lion. Oh, without a heart.